I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Brown, lead us off.
Previously, the minutes of the April 14th meeting had been sent out. And what you got was a corrected version. I had by accident put down station 52 instead of 51, getting the garage door. Those were the corrected minutes sent to you. So
You know, you were the only one that I told about that.
I know that, but I'm
You
not.
could have thrown that off and just not even said a word.
No, I know. But I don't know of any other
What
additions.
does that say right there?
Welcome to 51.
Okay, just making sure.
Move to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion to approve the minutes, April. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are carried. Mr. Dunham,
Yes, sir. Forgive me, I can't chew gum and walk and talk at the same time. Let me,
you can.
sir. I have a bank statement. Did everybody get that?
Yes.
Does anybody have set questions about the bank statement?
I do not.
Move to approve.
Second. Moving in second to accept the bank statement for April. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Carried.
I have a docket of $457,843.04. Did everybody receive that? Does anybody have questions?
Motion to accept the docket.
You don't have any questions?
I have
No, I
one.
do not.
I have one.
Oh,
And I don't know if Josh or Jamie want to answer this. The IT work, that's not a monthly bill, is it?
The IT work.
Yeah, by integration, matrix integration.
integrated.
No,
No.
Tim, that was that. That's the email protection. That's a 3-year term.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
3-year payment then?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Okay,
That's the only question I have.
very good.
We got Josh is not telling you, but we got, what was it, 250 off a month, or, excuse me, a year, or something like, we got
It was quite a bit.
a fair discount if we paid the 3 years up front.
Oh,
Yeah. and it locks
So
the
that was
pricing,
the
so
purpose of it. Now, we could pay just the annual rate,
mm-hmm.
but like I say, we saved a fair amount by going ahead and paying 3 years. And Josh asked me, and I thought it was a good idea.
I second the
Makes
motion to
sense.
accept the,
Okay. We have a motion on the floor, and a second to accept the docket in the amount of $457,843.04. All in favor?
aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Thank you. I have, Michelle, what do I have? I have a resolution 2026-10. This is a resolution of the annual, really, pay of everyone that we've already actually approved, but we're gonna approve it now from January 1st to June 30th.
Well, we already approved,
The
from
previous,
like
from
July,
January 1.
July 26th to June. But this is just adding the wellness coordinator that you guys,
Okay.
so we're just making sure like what we're paying her is gonna be legally.
Last month you did it up until June of this year, now it's gonna take
Right.
until July, June next year.
Correct, I did, yes, thank you. So this is to cover and it is only the wellness coordinator that
That changed, yeah, or, yeah, that was added.
See where it says July through June of next year.
July first.
It said, is that the 2025-19, is that where we do that at?
Twenty twenty-five, that would have been through 26. Last month we did January to June of this year.
It's word that it said,
So if you look on the second page of Exhibit A, it has an effective date. So it's like, that's when they're starting to be effective.
Oh, it's-
July 1st, 26.
Okay, effective, but it doesn't say anything about through June 30th of 27. That's what the chief just said it was. See that?
Yeah, I mean, this will be the pay until, like, we
this
reach
is,
that.
this
Like,
is just the 1 year pay,
yeah,
part of the,
so we'll probably pass another resolution before, like, we get to that point. We'll probably pass a resolution at the end of this year. Or,
Yeah, that's true. Exactly what, 26.
yeah,
part of the budget.
We've been doing.
I can hear right on it.
Pay raises in the summer.
I don't
I mean, I guess we don't typically put like an end date on the salaries, just because like,
It's a salary.
Yeah, I mean,
They do something different.
yeah.
until we get the resolution.
Yeah,
I'm still the new guy. I'm learning.
That's fine.
Okay, good with that? Lloyd, anything?
No.
Okay,
I make a motion, we accept resolution 2026-10.
I'll second that. We have a motion and a second to accept resolution 2026-10. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Carried.
Thank you. Next, I have two bids that we gave, or were given, I apologize, for replacing the two furnaces in this station and the air conditioner units, the whole 9 yards. We have two different ones. One is from Summers. And they're $24,450. They're $900, $950 more than Tim Looper heating and air. And I think everybody got a copy of both of these.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I got the email.
For Tim, for full disclosure, I'm the one that recommended Tim Luker come here. He's done some minor work for me. That's the only way, I've only met him one time. He's had people in my house 2 other times, just to repair a thermostat and then come look at the circuit board that needs to be replaced. But just for full disclosure,
that's fine. Summers has done a number of things for us. Tim Looper's done something for Lloyd here. There's $950 difference between the two. I guess it's, what do you guys feel like? I was talking with the chief. We did kind of wonder if we did go with Tim Looper Heating and Cooling, and he happened to go out of business in a year, would we be able to get any warranty work?
I don't know how many years he's been in business, but I was several. The way he came to me was through the lady who does my nails' brother. Okay, he works at a major warehouse, and that's the one where all the heating and cooling people go to get their supplies. And I told him I was having a problem, and I've had Summers in the past, and I've had Peterman Brothers in the past, and all they want to do is come out and tell me I need a new central air, a new furnace, no matter what the problem is. And I got a little tired of that. And he said, I'll give you the name of a guy that, he said, I trust. He said, I've known him for years. He's been in business for years and he'll treat you right. I made one call. He sent a text message back to me. He shows up when he said he was gonna show up. The big difference I saw in the contract was, I believe he said that he would give a certain amount of labor, which I think was twice as long as what Summers was. That $1,950 was the main difference. But like I said, that's the way I come across him, and I like the way you treated me. The way his people showed up when they said they'd show up.
Okay,
The bay heaters that we bought a few months ago, were that Summers?
yes, sir. Summers has done a couple of things for us. They come out and got the septic tank on up at 52. Have we got anything else that I'm missing?
Because they routed some trunk line in our EMS storage room.
I think there's some advantage to going with someone who knows the building already.
Yeah, they did the furnace. They did the bay heaters at 52s also.
I'd make a motion to approve Summers.
It's out of front.
Second that. A motion on the floor, second to approve Summers as purchasing the new AC units and furnaces. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
I did send, Lloyd and I were speaking the other day, and I was mentioning to him that we have been doing a number of township assistance claims, and I got to looking, and last year we did just under 13,000 for the whole year, which was the highest we've ever done. And I was kind of surprised when I looked that as of Saturday, when I sent this to you, we currently have $10,726.01 this year. So we actually are way ahead of last year. And I'm still working on 2 cases currently. So Boyd asked me to send you guys the information, so, and I thought that was a good idea, so that you can see also what we're doing with township assistance. And part of the thing that worries me a little bit is that with the way things are looking right now, with township assistance escalating, is it going to continue? So, and there's no way to predict that, but with the price of fuel the way it is, that it's going to trickle down on a number of things. But I wanted to bring this to your gentleman's attention and thank you for this, because we now have, wish I could talk, we now have the new updated amounts that we are giving. We've done 2 to the cremations. And I'm sure they're happy to get more money out of that. We are allowed to pay more on utilities, which I can guarantee is helping customers. So I wanted to bring this to your attention as well as Lloyd did. And I wanted to thank you because this has taken off tremendously. That's what part of this PO master list is. It's the people that, one of them is we helped 4 people last month, but I've already got 3 or 4 going this month. And the other one is for this year today, January 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 22 so far this year. So I think it's great. We've got the money to be able to do this. At the current rate, though, we may actually max out our township assistance fund, which would be great as far as I'm concerned. So Michelle and I have already spoken about that. If we have to give a little bit of money to it, I don't see a problem with that. We may have to do an additional appropriation, or we'll wait and see how things go. But I wanted to let everybody know and thank everybody for this. Let you know kind of where we're at so far just year to date. I think that's a big plus for us and a big thing for the township.
Well, if there's anything on the budget that I don't mind going over, that would be the township.
True. We currently have 32, I think it is, 32,000 budgeted for this year. So if it stays the same, we could actually come real close, just depending on how the rest of the year falls. Because I mean, I still have 6, 7 weeks for the first half of the year. So I mean, it just depends on how things roll out.
I just think the reason why I brought it up was I thought it'd be good for the board to, and, you know, people watching or attendance here, to show how active we are in the township, how many people we serve and the kind of money that we need to pay out for.
So, yes, sir.
Well, that's the reason we're here.
Yes, sir. That's a large part of it.
Oversee this money, make sure it's used in the right way, and this is definitely the right way.
I agree. Do you mind if I take a break and maybe ask Steve if he wants to go ahead and speak at this point, if you don't mind?
No, it's fine if you, Steve.
You really wanted to hear my voice that bad?
I did.
That's amazing. I appreciate that. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah. I just we had a Parks Board meeting today, and we did a little tour. Jumped on the golf cart and went to the parks and kind of and stuff. And
Whose golf cart, just out of curiosity?
I don't discuss that.
Okay.
I'd like to hear that story.
No, it goes 26 miles an hour.
It's my wife's. She's driving it back and forth to work.
Oh, I see.
She literally she left her car up there and she's driving the golf cart back and forth. She said there's gotta be more than one way to beat the fuel prices.
Mhm.
I need someone to take a picture.
You're gonna get me in trouble. Okay, I shouldn't say anything. Go ahead.
So
I want a copy.
we were cruising around. I saw some damage from the storms that we had a while back to over at Makepeace to the old Scores Tower that's there attached to the dog park, and also to one of the dugouts. We seem to like to lose the lids on the dugouts there a little bit, but this one is gone. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't know where it ended up, but somebody has a new lawn ornament or something from a while back. So I got some pricing together and stuff, and they approved for me to go ahead and the town board and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and fix those up and get up there, do a little bit of roofing. Hadn't done that in a while. Sounds like some fun. So we're going to knock that out. But the rest of our
Can I interrupt you just briefly?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Doesn't stop.
If you run into something that's needed for the parks, if they question anything, please come to us.
Okay.
Because we want to help them with the parks as well. And if I could find it here, but irregardless, we're happy to help too.
All right, I appreciate that. Yeah. Fortunately, they asked a couple questions and went through it, and they said we're good to go for it. So, yeah, I plan on getting that knocked out here pretty soon. And at the very least, the dugout, because the kids want to use that for a little bit of ball, so we gotta get that part done first.
What are we using Makepeace for right now?
Makepeace, we have the dog park that's being used, and that scores tower is actually our storage for all of our Christmas decorations and things like that. So that building that I was talking about, the shingles and stuff popped off. So I'm gonna make sure I fix the roof on that and everything, so we can keep that stuff taken care of. Now the front portion is they've got I apologize. I'm trying to remember which one it is. There is a small league that is renting out that.
Frankton Eagle Baseball Club.
Thank you. And renting that out, and they're actually taking care of it pretty well. They maintain the inside, the diamond and everything. I have my guys mow everywhere else in the park and around the diamonds and whatnot, but they actually take care of it pretty well there. And the only other, there is a playground and basketball court down still over there that's used regularly. I catch people playing over there all the time, but yeah, that's about the size of it over at Makepeace right now. We do have the old building that's there that we use as a secondary garage for some of our vehicles.
The old concession stand? Okay. And the Frankton, is that
Yeah, it's-
organized?
Yeah, it's a
ball?
travel baseball club. It's called the Eagle Baseball Club, but it's based out of Frankton, and they've got probably 7 different age groups of baseball and then 7 different age groups of softball. And it's a big, they play in all the travel ball tournaments all over. They use that as a practice field.
Presume they have insurance and.
Yeah, it's a big organization. I mean, I bet you they make several. I know what their fees are to play, and they probably got about 70 kids playing, and I know what the fees are a year. They've got quite a bit of money flowing through there. So
Thank you.
yeah, and I think it's actually USSA is who they're affiliated with, which they require the insurance for the travel.
Yeah. Okay.
And the only, we've got some odds and ends down, that probably didn't overly excite anyone here, other than maybe the June 28th. I believe I mentioned that weekend last time I was here. June 28th, they're going to do the America 250th, where they're going to have a car show and some other odds and ends. I believe games and rounds out down at the Mill Creek area and around there. So possibly bounce house, things like that. Pretty good. And then, of course, the fireworks, I believe it'll be I believe we're gonna be July 3rd. And we're gonna have all the games and the parade and all that stuff this year because we're falls on a Saturday. So
And they are having airplanes this year.
yes, I have a
Air
meeting
show.
to go to, I think it's next week on that one. And I decided to make the last one, so I didn't have much information on the air show stuff.
the games are gonna be behind Mill Creek like they have been in the past?
They're not gonna do the great big, the last couple years have been doing the big carnival, if you will.
Mhm.
And, it seems to be that it's so hot. Or it's been so hot the last couple of times and really, we haven't gotten a lot out of that. There hasn't been that many people that want to. Yeah, now some of the smaller stuff, yes, there's people who are drawn to that, but the big carnival stuff that was going on last year and everything else, there just really wasn't that many people that really were drawn to it. So I think we're gonna take a step back from that. And ease up on that some and do some of the smaller stuff and try to keep it a little simpler and, more geared towards, littler kids and stuff like that.
Younger age.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
The only, is that it? I'm sorry.
Nope, I'm just,
The only thing I have is the EMS revenue. We did
Thanks.
$54,471.14 last month. So we're up a little bit over the previous month. We're down a little bit over the last year, but it's starting to come around.
We're all pretty much caught up with when we got behind a little bit there on getting the money from providers and we're all caught up with it.
Our runs are down a little bit this year because we were doing so many runs in Henderson. And they had that fourth ambulance. So last year was kind of a oddity. Would be. This year's a lot more. Going forward, I would say. Unless we pick up more area or something.
Okay.
That's all I have, sir.
So we have,
Yes, sir.
okay. Any public comments, questions? Russ, you have anything else for us? Wait? Nope. Questions or comments? We'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.